Hi friends! Kamusta? So, welcome back to my channel. So, gusto ko lang kayo na bigyan ng update regarding what is happening here sa Canada. I know, alam naman natin in this pandemic season, marami tayong narinig and almost everything hindi maganda or negative, diba? For those who are planning to apply as an international student here in Canada or even in work permit or permanent residency, gusto ko lang kayo bigyan ng idea regarding sa current situation dito sa Canada. Lahat ng information ay nasa online na, lahat ay nasa news, you can easily access those. Pero alam mo yun, kumbaga, para sa akin, gusto ko ako mismo yung nag-research as well. At the same time, gusto ko rin na i-share sa inyo kung ano na nga ba talaga yung current situation natin dito. Also, in this video, I will be answering yung lagi ko nare-receive na question, lalo na ngayong pandemic season. Yung ano ba yung mga possible na trabaho na available ngayon sa Canada? Madali bang makapasok? Madali bang makakuha ng trabaho? Lalo na nasa crisis tayo ngayon. So, stay tuned sa video ko. And by the way, if you don't know me, my name is Jason Jim. And in this channel, I usually talk about the application if you want to be an international student, if you want to work here in Canada, to go abroad, and also the current situation and experiences here in Canada. So, let's begin. Way back 2008, during the recession sa North America, ang Canada nagkaroon ng record ng 7.2% of unemployment rate in the span of 6 months. But this season, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, last March, ang natala naman na record ay 7.8% or almost 1 million of Canadians na wala ng trabaho. Noong April naman, it was recorded na nagkaroon ng 13% unemployment rate ang Canada. And at the same time, merong 2.5 million na mga Canadians na lessen yung work hours nila into half. And I will also share with you yung jobless rate from last month. And these numbers are from ctvnews.ca. So in the span of 2 months and going on the 3rd month, the unemployment rate here in Canada is increasing. Naalala ko noong March, ang unang naapektuhan talaga was the service industry. Example nun, of course, yung airlines, hotels, restaurants, bars, retail stores. So, yun yung mga talagang na-hit ng COVID-19. And then, on April naman, tumataas naman yung unemployment rate ng mga manufacturing and construction. So, yung mga engineers, construction workers, nawalan na rin sila ng trabaho. Also, like in Alberta, mataas ang supply ng oil nila doon, but mababa naman yung demand dahil wala na masyadong lumalabas ng bahay, dahil sa quarantine, wala nang gumagamit ng sasakyan. Kaya ang ginawa ng Alberta, they lowered the price of the oil. So like here in Ontario at saka sa British Columbia, for this moment, kung kaya pa nilang i-sustain yung sarili nila, especially for housing costs, most of the people here na may mga sariling bahay, naka-mortgage na sa mga banks. Pero syempre, they need to pay their mortgages sa mga banks. At worst comes to worst, ang gagawin nila kung hindi sila makapagbayad, they need to sell their houses. So, yun yung mga iilan sa mga nangyayari dito sa Canada. And as I have mentioned earlier, if you want more information, more details, you can just check online, go to the news, and search for all those information as well. On the positive note, for what is happening right now, the federal government of Canada is really supportive sa lahat ng residents nila dito. Naalala ko nga yung tinweet ni Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Sabi niya doon, there are Canadians across the country who need our support. And the job numbers released today are a difficult but important reminder of that. We are doing everything we can do to make sure you get the support you need right now and in the weeks and the months to come. So alam niyo yun na in this season, walang aasahan yung mga ibang mga residents, walang aasahan yung ibang mga tao, kundi ang government itself. In which, ginagawan talaga ng paraan ng Canadian government to support their people. Siyempre, kahit anong bansa naman, di ba, na ang main priority ng government of any other countries is for the well-being of their countrymen. Like dito sa Canada, as much as possible, lahat ng tao dito, bibigyan nila ng benefit. For example na lang dito, yung CERB or the Canada Emergency Response Benefit. So lahat ng workers nila na nawalan ng trabaho, na na-lay off dahil sa COVID-19, binigyan nila ng $2,000 each month for the span of 16 weeks. Same thing din sa CESB or yung Canada Emergency Student Benefit. So, sa lahat ng mga eligible na students, at the same time, yung mga kakagraduate lang, they can get this benefit dahil alam naman ng government na walang available na trabaho or less ang trabaho ngayon at hindi makakapag-work yung mga newly graduates. So, meron din na tinatawag na wage subsidy benefit na tumutulong sa mga companies dito sa Canada, in which government provides 75% of the salary of their employees. At meron ding new benefit ang mga seniors. So for the longest time na nag-work sila, magkakaroon sila ng $200 na non-taxable. And on top of that, if they are also eligible, they can also get another $300 na isusupport ng government para sa ating mga seniors. And those are some of the benefits na binibigay ng Canada for their residents. Hindi pa kasama dyan yung mga additional benefit na pinoprovide ng each province. Like here in Ontario, there is a pandemic pay increase of $4 para sa mga essential workers. So to answer your question, is it a good time for international students to apply for Canada Study Permit? In my own opinion, it depends. Yes, depende yon kung ano yung magiging program mo pag nandito ka na sa Canada. The reason why is because essential workers are in demand here as of this moment. So kung hindi magiging essential job yung work mo dito, what I suggest is to delay your application. Ano-ano nga ba ang mga essential jobs? Under ng essential workers, yung sa healthcare, critical infrastructures, supply of food, or the critical goods. So sa healthcare, most of the in-demand jobs here, syempre, mga nurses, yung mga PSW or yung personal support worker, or what you call yung mga caregiver. So, in demand sila sa hospitals, long-term care, clinics, and also sa mga retirement homes. So, for the critical infrastructures naman, so sila naman yung mga workers na nagtatrabaho sa banks, for the transportation, sa mga technologies, for network services. So, they are also considered as essential workers. For supply of food or critical goods naman, sila yung mga nag-work sa mga supermarket and sa mga fast foods. So that is the reason why na I mentioned na it really depends kung ano ba yung magiging program mo dito at kung ano ba talaga yung magiging trabaho mo dito sa Canada. Pero at the end of the day, you will be the one who will choose and who will decide kung gusto mo ba talaga ituloy, or pwede mo rin naman kasi siya na gawin na ipa-defer or ipa-delay yung magiging intake mo. So for example, this May intake, it's either on September or even next year. You know, you can choose if you really wanted to delay muna yung pag-a-apply mo ng Canada Study Permit. Naniniwala kasi ako na dito sa Canada, since tumataas yung unemployment rate nila dito, gradual yung pag-open ng mga establishments dito. Like after this summer or after 3 months, what I see is that hindi papayag ang government of Canada na bumagsak yung economy nila. Since yung cases dito sa Canada are decreasing and at the same time, yung curve is getting lower. So in the near future, na mag-open yung mga establishments dito, babalik na sa work ang ibang mga employees. So if ever na you decided to defer your studies, that will be better. Pero as of this moment, I can say na mahirap talaga, mahirap maghanap ng work at konti lang yung job opportunities ngayon. So I hope na this video and even my advice are also helpful for you in your decision making. Kung tutuloy ka ba for your Canada study permit or i-defer mo ba siya in other semesters. I just wanted to add lang na like what I mentioned, at the end of the day, it's your own decision. Pero you know what? Kung determined ka talaga at focused ka sa goal mo, kailangan mo lang naman na gawin na yung hindi ka mamili ng trabaho. Kung ano yung opportunity na available, just grab it. You know, remember na pagpunta mo dito sa Canada, you can experience na parang back to zero ka. That's how the life in other country begins, you know. Hindi naman lahat ganun yung experiences nila. Mag-focus ka lang sa goal mo at kung anong available na opportunity dumating sa'yo, just grab that opportunity. Let God take care of you dahil alam ko naman na hindi ka niya pababayaan kahit kailan. So, thank you so much for watching. And if you have any question, just comment down below. And as much as possible, I'll be answering that. And if you have any topics that you want me to discuss, just let me know as well. So, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. So, thank you. And my name is Jason Jim. See you to my next video. Bye!